Hey, what's up? It's been a while. Been a little occupied lately. Oh no, I mean, honestly, I appreciate that, but this one was this is kind of just a placeholder. It was an easy one to come up with. I like snakes. I like Ouroboros, so it was just kind of meant as an easy one for me to accomplish on my week back. I like snakes too. I have three. Make sure my bit's all the way in, and we'll get started. Yeah, no, I love snakes. I probably talked about them on stream before, so that's probably how you know. But we can get started here. I'm a little tremory today, but you get what you get. I'm sure I have mentioned it many times. I just love them. I gotta talk about them. I'm doing okay. I mean, the show kind of took it out of me. Um, hey, welcome in, Gender Fluid Frog. The show kind of took it out of me, and I was kind of mentally low. Kind of wasn't feeling very show oriented or, woodburn oriented. But we're back. Just had to take a little bit of a mental health couple days. How are you guys doing? What have you guys been up to in the week off that I've been absent? Your week's been cooking. Hell yeah. That's good news. What you been doing? Welcome in. I'm not sure I'd say your name, but welcome in either way. Oh hell yeah. So you get a nice creative week of being able to do your craft and your hobbies. That's sick. Starting off a little rough today. The wood burner's not behaving, but whatever. It'll come back around. Hey, welcome in, Theo. It's going well. Getting back into the grind. Been off for a little bit. Starting off kind of modestly with this guy. This isn't top tier piece, but we're starting off slow and we're gonna work our way up. Oh hey, how's it going, Kai? It went pretty good. I made more than double my booth fee, so I got my money back and plus extra. I mean, I made almost like 500, so it was pretty good. It was just very slow. A lot of people didn't go. It's just the times right now. Like, people aren't really going out to do stuff. People don't really have money to spend. So I understand why. It's a hard time to be a maker. But yeah, no, it went really good. Made some friends. No trades this time, sadly. But I got new friends and stuff. I always try to make connections at every show I go to. Canvases do cost 30% more now. Wood costs more for wood burning. Literally any art form is probably gonna have a increase in the amount of money you need to start it. I mean, I blame the AI people, but I mean, making art easier to make online isn't necessarily the only cause. There are many causes. Sewing's a good place to start. Sewing is a nice, easy. Well, I wouldn't say easy, but cheap work thing. Oh, thank you. I mean, you do you, man. You don't gotta buy the work. I appreciate you hanging out either way. I am running a sale on some of my older stuff. If anyone's curious, on my Etsy, there's I believe, a 30% off on all my older stuff. Just trying to make way for the newer stuff coming in. Two of the coffins are up too. Oh, good. That's good, Theo. Yeah, it's absolutely hard times, Kai. When the economy's down, artisans and artists definitely suffer because we make our money off of other people being able to spend their money. Making that eye a little smaller. Yeah, I haven't been back to my hometown in a long time. That'd be an interesting thing to do. I'm not from where I am right now, so I'm going to change the design here. Put little spikes on each of the eyelids, I guess. And then we'll start a little catty corner right here. And then start right here. Sorry, kind of talking to myself. I mean, I appreciate it, Galactic. I will consider. Usually when people ask to be mod, I don't like modding them, but I will consider being mod eventually if you hang around. Right now, I have quite a bit of mods, so no, I'm not necessarily striving for more. They just tend to be on at different times. Yeah, honestly, this piece shouldn't take very long. So even though we're starting on Wednesday, we should be able to finish it this week. So they must have a very loose figuring out who their mod is kind of system. I mean, you can mod whoever you want, but sometimes it can bite you in the ass. I didn't sell any coffins. That's the weird thing. I honestly thought that they would go real quick, but I honestly think it was the price point. It was just too much that people wanted to spend at the show. Like, I think the biggest purchase I had was like $80, or like actually no, it was 100. But most of the time, people don't want to spend 80 to 100 on anything, especially at a show. I've discovered that people are more likely to spend more online than they are in person. When you're in person and you buy something for really expensive, you're a lot more likely to get buyer's remorse. But if you just use your credit card, people are like, oh, whatever. A portal of some kind? Kinda, yeah. He was kind of just boring in the middle, so I was like, let's make it a spiral. Let's make it kind of weird. We're gonna do the same black work thing, so it'll pop a lot more once we get to the black work step. That line won't matter. That'll all be black. Purple would be interesting. I don't generally do color very much, but I mean, I definitely will consider it. Hey, welcome in. I'm not sure. Miss Thavel S channel? It almost sounds like one of those names trying to get me to say something bad, but I guess it's not. Unless it is, and I just said it. I don't know. Anyone up to anything fun this week? I feel like I haven't talked to some of you guys in so long. It's really only been a week. Oh no, you're good. I mean, I've been off for a week. Been on a bit of a hiatus, prepping for my show and taking a little bit of a mental break. And the outside of the spiral is going to be in black, but that will be coming later. My phone didn't charge very much last night, so if it does cut out randomly, that might be what happened, but I hope we'll have enough battery to do a whole stream here. We'll see. It is plugged in, so it just depends on if it dies faster than it charges. I did. There was actually a couple. There's one wood burner there that I know pretty well. She's really sweet. And then there was this new wood burner I met this time that she was also really cool. I love connecting with other wood burners. The new one was like she did a lot more stuff with her culture, which was really really neat. Kind of learn more about her culture, and the fact that she kind of intertwines her art with her culture was really really cool. I don't really have too much culture to do that with. White as can be. So I just do stuff, monsters from my brain. But yeah, no, she does some really cool work. This song's intense. There we go. Skipping that song. Yeah, I'm hoping for next week's to be a bit more of a banger. Like, I like this one a lot. I think it's good, but it's simple. It was kind of meant to be simple. Give myself a little bit of a break when I come back. But don't worry, there's a banger incoming. Yeah, no, that's also one thing I noticed about markets is a lot of people will go just to look. Like a lot of people will go to markets just to look at stuff and not buy. And that's why a lot of other people, that's why like it seems like you got a lot of people coming in and no one's buying. It's cuz some people are just browsing. They're treating it as an outing to go, you know, out with their friend or something like that, which totally makes sense. Be like, hey friend, you want to go out to a market and look at some cool creepy stuff? And they'd be like, hell yeah. And then you guys don't buy anything. So I get it. If you guys are hanging out and you want to drop a like, drop a sub, I'd appreciate it. Haven't said that today. This is a simple design. Usually I do a lot more in-depth designs, so I'm kind of just giving myself a break. If you want to see more stuff like this guy get finished and some of the guys in the back, definitely drop a sub, drop a like. The whole background on this guy is going to be black, so it's going to be a lot more contrasty. Yeah, we got Ouroboros here. A very toothy Ouroboros. We might give him scales too, but that'll come later. Kind of depends on how much the contrast is with the black background. And welcome in friendly faces I've seen before. I appreciate you stopping by again. Thank you, Thomas. What's good, man? What's good with you? I'm back onto the spiral. I mean, I might even have time to hop over and do some shading today. We'll see. Oh, you changed your name. You have a channel, or do you review stuff? What do you do on your channel? You should do it, man. Don't let things hold you back. This all started as a little hobby. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it. I just started posting because I wanted to post, and here we are. I'm not any big YouTuber now, but I mean, we're almost at 6K and we're doing good, so it all starts somewhere. And YouTube's about to start taking monetization away from AI channels, which is great. Oh yeah, it takes so much bravery to be a public figure. I honestly would not be here if I wasn't also kind of a confident little guy. Like I have a lot of confidence, and that's honestly one of the reasons I'm here. Because you have to get past the negative comments too. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten hate. The hate used to bug me, but at a certain point, you kind of get desensitized to it. It's like, oh, another person calling me shit? Oh, whatever. He doesn't have any substance to it this time, so whatever. Yeah, we believe in you. Welcome in, Q-Tip Kiwi. I like your little lizard. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. You can always delete it, man. I can't tell you how many TikToks I started and then deleted. Like, it's you. I know they say I mean, the internet is forever. It's not going to go away completely. But if you delete it, people are going to stop commenting and stuff. So you can always delete your stuff if you're not a big fan of it. Like, unless someone really wants to save your stuff, they're not going to come after you. Lizard. Yeah, no, I mean I get it. I can't say anything on that because I took a while to build up the confidence. I even don't have very much confidence to do like face form videos where I like talk to the camera, but we're getting there. Eventually, I want to get a face camera in set for my live streams too. Maybe stop filming vertically and start doing like actual proper live streams. But that's kind of down the line. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's welcome in, Poppy. It's always a work in progress. Start small, build confidence with what you can small, and then move into stuff bigger. Like start with something that you know is going to get good reviews and good feedback. Start with like a top tier item, so then people are going to be like, "Hell yeah." Don't start with controversy right off the bat, and you'll be fine. But people love controversy, I will say that. Thank you, Poppy. I appreciate that. Still a work in progress. The whole background's going to be in black, kind of like these guys back here. Even in like the little portal area. We're just working on the outline right now. Yeah, no, I mean, start with no drama. Definitely start with no drama. That's a good way to start because then you're not going to have to worry about controversy right off the spot. But I will say, controversy does well. So if you ever want good views, get the controversy in there. YouTube doesn't care if it's a like or a dislike. So if someone dislikes something, that's still interaction, um, and that still helps your channel. I'm not encouraging to go dislike anything, but disliking doesn't necessarily harm the video. My name, I just go by Red here. I'm sure my real name will come out eventually. I mean, it's not hidden, but I kind of try to stay a little bit more anonymous. But it's really not that hard to find out my name. I'm not going to tell you where to find it, though. Kind of darken these up a little. A couple of them went a bit thick, so I got to symmetry it out. I'm going off the drawings here. They're a little close. Yeah, you can just call me Red. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, Allspark, I think the best way to do it would be to make sure that they are spending their money well. Like, they don't have to spend money at all, but make sure when they do, they're buying something that is good quality. So show them that good quality stuff that is well worth the money. You call it style? Well, thank you. I've been told I have a very unique style. Do I have siblings? Yes, I do. I am a middle child. One might say I'm the black sheep of the family. I mean, we're definitely treading on personal territory. If it's a question I don't feel comfortable answering, I'm not gonna. All you've gotten so far is that I have two siblings. You don't know how to get a new phone? Uh, you go to a Verizon store and buy one? You can trade it in? I don't know. How did I come up with my profile picture sign? He's actually based off a wood burning. If I could get him off the wall, I would, but he's kind of tied on. Here, give me 1 second. I might be able to grab it. Sorry, it's taking a second. The knot is tighter than I thought. Okay, got it. I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, the profile picture, the logo of my whole shop is basically based off an old wood burning I did. He's not like a banger, but he's so iconic that I kind of just was like, hey, I want to make him into my symbol. But yeah, he is our icon here, our idol. Basically, just put him into Photoshop, drew over top of him, double exposed him, and gave it a ring around it, and there we go. Okay, there is the end of that line work. Let's start doing some background. Yeah, no, I kind of glazed over that. I hope you are okay, Poppy. Sometimes when people say that, they just say that because they want attention, so you never know. You really don't need to know that, no.
Where's my mom? How old do you think I am, man? I'm not 12.
Not that you have to be 12 to live with your parents. Yeah, no, I think I'm starting to think we're a bit of a troll. No, I don't have a mom. I was actually the first person ever born without a mom. I kind of just popped in one day. I mean, if they start acting like absurd and start asking questions that are clearly just troll questions, then yeah, they can time out. But right now we're sitting on the fence. Test tube baby, exactly. Yeah, I just spawned in the server. Just spawned in, T-pose. Fully adult too, not even a child. Hey, I don't remember much of my childhood anyway, so maybe that is true. Why are you on YouTube then? Didn't they make it so you gotta be 18 now? Thank you. I also did the tattoos on my hand. I did that one too. Man, if I was the parent of a 7-year-old, I definitely wouldn't let him free reign on YouTube alone. Yeah. I mean, once upon a time, yeah, YouTube was a safe place, but YouTube is not a safe place anymore. Well, if your mom's next to you, then she should know that YouTube has borderline very bad stuff on it. So you probably shouldn't be letting your child on it. Detective Allspark over here. No, I genuinely think we're a troll at this point. We probably aren't even 7. See you later, Poppy. Yeah? I mean, I'm doing art. It's hard for me to connect the dots at the same time. I'm a little focused. It's already hard enough to multitask and talk with you guys and do art at the same time. And then I gotta multitask doing detective work and talking to you guys and doing art at the same time. What if I made the wrong burn? Um, it is quite simple. Let's show you kind of what you can do. There's a couple different methods. You can use a Dremel. You can use a Dremel to basically burn it out. I definitely will make the mistake, but as you can see, it's like a little light, a little dark right here inside there. I call it the toast method. You take a sharp knife and you kind of just scratch at it like you would a piece of toast with too much burnt ends. Like, have you guys ever burnt a piece of toast and you kind of just want to scratch off the burnt parts? Same concept. You kind of just scratch the top, give it a little erase, and it's going to be a lot lighter the second time. I mean, you guys give me too much credit. I definitely will make mistakes. I make mistakes frequently, and you just gotta kind of run with it. So I call it the toast method. The toast method is my go-to to fix things. If it is deep enough, though, the toast method will not work. So it's really depends on how big of a mistake it is. Okay, Poppy, I really do appreciate you being here, but we're teetering on timeout territory here, and we're very close to it. So speak productively, or we're getting timed out. Go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner and watch. Be nice. Give him a little dunce cap. Hey, thank you, Mr. Unity Dev. I appreciate you. Are you actually a dev? I'm always trying to look for devs, dude. I kind of want to. I have ideas for making a video game and stuff like that. I can make creatures and stuff. That'd be kind of sick. I mean, I love horror indie games, and I always thought it'd be so sick to like help make the art for an indie horror game. So I always like talking about it, you know? I want to branch out, get my art elsewhere too. Some people have said like a scary story or like a short story with all my books, or like in a book with all my art style. I think that would be sick too. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm being complicated because I smell troll too. But I'll, if you want to hang out, then you can hang out. At the end of the day, you are giving me viewership. It's possible. Sorry. I just, for their, if they really are 7 at this point, for their safety, they don't need to be here. Not that we're saying anything bad here, but still. We're also spamming chat, so. I wasn't sure about that spiral, but honestly, that spiral kind of brings it together. Oh, yeah. True enough. I don't like controversy, but I will stand on my morals. Oh no, Kai, that was a me thing. I'd rather you go for the ones that are blatant, and especially when chat's going crazy. Like, I've had times where there's like 40, 50 people in here and I can't read the whole chat. That's generally when I need mods. But like when we're both able to kind of relax and choose, you know, whether they need to go or not, I mean, I can always take the reins. I don't mind. If I ever get to a point where there's like 30, 40 people in here, then yeah. Yeah, basically judge on, you know, whether she needs to moderate something or not. Hey, I appreciate that. One in the chamber, I appreciate you, man. Hope you're having a good day. I appreciate all the kind vibes. Hopefully you're having a good day too. Yeah, no, I love the supportive people. I love everyone who shows up, but seriously, I really do appreciate you guys. I honestly wasn't feeling the stream today, and I'm glad I hopped on either way. Hey, thank you. Yeah, no, I have a lot of the coffins. I made like 6 of those guys. I probably will start making some more because they do so well. There a few of them are for sale up on my website. It's linked in my description. I also have a sale running for my older work. So if you see anything on there that's a little older that you like, There's 30% off on it. The 300. So the $300 one is this one. That one's like 3 times the size. Um, the other coffins are only 100. At most, they're usually about 100. This one's a fully functioning one. It opens up. It's got storage on the inside. Well, thank you guys. It was a bit of a struggle getting on camera today, so I really do appreciate that. Probably won't do the whole amount of shading here. Probably will wrap it up here in a bit, just because we're almost at an hour already. Yeah, kind of my own shop. I just really like wood burning. I basically started wood burning, started creating so many wood burnings that I had too much stock. Um, I have case upon case of work that I'm selling just because I've made so many works at this point that I need to get rid of them in some way. So I've just started selling them. As I develop, I kind of want to do more things like t-shirts, prints, fashion line, other cool stuff. I have plans to like make myself into a brand, kind of. Yeah, and I really do appreciate you, One and J-Bot. You guys are being very sweet. But I really do want to make like a business out of it at some point, so that would be kind of cool. But that was never the goal. It's just kind of transpired that way. I think I do remember you. It's kind of a complex name. I'm not sure I could say it right, but I think I remember you because it's a complex name. Oh, I really do appreciate that. I'm glad I'm part of your routine. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be competition. You just got to stand out. There's hundreds of other wood burners out there. Some of them objectively better than mine, like way better than me. Like I do not claim to be a professional wood burner. I've only been doing it for like 4 years. But eventually we'll get there. And I do like the fact that I have very unique designs. People don't have the same designs as me. And I get to hold on to that as being unique in some ways. I'll kind of add a bit more of a fade to the outside. It's kind of blocky right now. Did I say I hate something? I forget what I said. I have terrible short-term memory. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, One. You're very sweet. But yeah, no, there's tons of other wood burners out there that do like very good realism stuff. I've cemented myself as a very cool oh no. A very unique style. Like people can look at my art and be like, "Hey, that's red." And that's one of my favorite things to have happen. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate you. Racism, misogyny, all that kind of stuff is not accepted here. You can get the hell out if you're going to be anything like that. Yeah, the Scorpion one's really sick. I like that guy a lot. And he's kind of wedged in there. He's on the Instagram if you want to see him. I have videos up of him too, so feel free to check the shorts. Oddity, yeah. There's the Oddities and Curiosities Expo that goes around the U.S. I really do want to do one of those eventually, but their wait list is over a year long, so you have to plan like over a year and ahead. I do sketch them, so they're all freehand drawings. I freehand them onto the wood, and then I just burn them. Um, I don't trace anything. I never use AI. Never use any of that. So they're just original creations. I freehand onto the wood and then burn. Annabelle. That's an easy way to say it. Perfect. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't vibe with any of that. I am very strong in my morals. You can find someone else's channel to be like that on. So I will passionately stand on my morals. Wooden polished pendants. So let's see if I can get in here. I do have pendants. They're not like polished, but I do necklaces, stuff like that. Not tons of them. They tend to be for shows. But I do, like, here's a little isopod one. They tend to be for online shows and stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah, no, YouTube is rampant for that because YouTube has been fairly anonymous for a very long time. You've been able to stay anonymous on YouTube and not have people figure out who you are. But sooner or later, they're going to make you upload your ID, which is going to be interesting. I don't see how that goes. But yeah, no, I also agree with the whole laser thing. I can't stand lasers, obviously, because it's like competition. But it's basically just like the 3D printing of the world of wood burning. And you can tell when it's laser. A trained eye, it's super easy to see a laser drawing over a hand burned. Hand burned, you get these actual texture marks. You can actually make it slick. You can't really do that with laser. The laser only goes straight down and cut in, like, basically goes in lines, and then you see the lines in the burn. Pick an animal and try to upgrade it. I mean, that kind of sounds weird. Yeah, no, I mean, that sounds like an interesting idea. A little more interactive. Yeah, no, I get that. I love working with wood, so I feel you there. I actually really thought I was going to go into woodworking at one point, but a whole shop is very expensive. Like, I want to be able to source the wood myself and basically figure it out myself. But yeah, it's been very hard. Process it is the word I'm looking for. See, I thought it would be a short stream today because I didn't want to come on, and here we are already in an hour. No worries. Excited spams are okay. 3D book with my art would be sick. Yeah, I don't know, like a little storybook with all my creatures would be kind of sick. I really want to do more world building with my creatures. I think that would be really cool to do some more world building and actually build like a universe around them. I'm not super good at that, so it's something I'm going to have to work on, and I don't want to use ChatGPT or anything like that, so it's It's gonna have to come out of my brain. Interesting. I mean, a lot of what I need is like a miter saw, a planer, maybe even like a belt sander, um, a rotary saw might be, or a skill saw might be nice. Not a skill saw. What's the single blade saw that you? I can't remember all of the lingo. It's been a while. Uh, Renting a shop would be interesting. It would also be expensive, though. Well, it might be beneficial. Who knows? Because I don't really have space for too much work items, anyways. No worries, Jbot. I appreciate you stopping in. It probably won't be too much longer today, anyway. We'll wrap up, and I'll probably be back on tomorrow to do our detail shading. The reason it looks a little different than the other ones in the back is because we haven't got to the detail shading yet. Kind of want to lighten up a couple of these spikes, too. But yeah, the detail shading kind of makes it pop a lot more. And there's some eraser marks I need, or pencil marks I need to erase. No all support today. He was excited to hop in a stream, and I haven't seen him yet today. I mean, that would be interesting. I'm down to start interacting with you guys more and doing like challenges and stuff like that. Generally, right now, I just come up with about a drawing a week, a new wood burning every week. So if you show up a week later, I'm working on something different. Do you guys like the new set? I kind of tried to make it a little more pretty. It's not too cluttered, is it? You guys will have to give me your opinions on what do you think. It's pretty much the same, but a lot of I got coffins up, I got a couple candles. There's like some bookmarks hanging. This guy's not very visible yet. Either way. But yeah, I kind of made a new set this week, and I'm gonna try to make a new set after every show just because I bring a lot of these things to shows. Interesting. Blacktail Studios. Okay, maybe I'll look that up. See what's going on. Yeah, no negative comments today. It's knock on wood, you know. Do a wall of my 3D art. That would be sick. I love the 3D pieces, especially like the coffins and stuff. I honestly, some of my favorite things I've created. Gotta do more of those just because I like doing the 3D pieces. Yeah, but I think we are going to just about wrap it up. So if you guys have any last questions, comments, concerns, please drop them in the comments and we will wrap it up. Did I promise that? I mean, the problem is I gotta make sure the snakes are available, and I gotta make sure they don't get burned by the. I do commissions. Best way to contact me is by my Instagram or my email. So yeah, I do commissions. I do ask for like down payment and stuff like that, and I like to have my own vibe on it. So I want to do spooky stuff. But yeah. I will have the snakes on stream eventually. It's mostly gonna have to be one of them is out and about while I'm out streaming, and I'm like, oh hey, she's out, let's go grab her. But I don't really necessarily want to spend 10 minutes getting into their enclosure just to pull them out. What is my favorite animal? I'd probably say one of my favorite animals is a snake. I'm a big reptile fan. I love reptiles. Creepy crab would be. Honestly, I love crabs, so I should do something more crab like. I have a few that are kind of crab like, but I want to do more. Hey, definitely get back into it, One in the Chamber. I mean, it all starts with a little bit of effort. If it's something you're passionate about, keep trying. At the end of the day, the art is for you. Someone said something about how they don't see something that I said in my art. In my art, I'm like, well, you don't have to. It's the art is for me. You guys enjoying it is just a bonus. Like true art, I feel like is made for the artist and not for consumption. Yeah, that's what I mean. You don't want it to become work. You want it to become for yourself and not for other people. It's not for the interaction, it's for the feeling you get making it yourself. I did, but I mean I want to get back into the grind. I really do appreciate everyone hanging out and I like doing streaming at the end of the day. It's just sometimes hard to get on every day. It's like, you know, being social, going to a customer service job. It's like sometimes you don't want to talk. Sometimes you just want to hide. And I was kind of feeling like hiding for a bit. And hopefully I don't feel like that anymore. But I really do appreciate you guys. I am going to wrap it up. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. We'll finish up the shading. It's going to take like 2 seconds. And then we'll go into the detail shading. Kind of give some like hue to the inside of here. You get it. Exactly. Make sure you're comfortable every step of the way. That's a very good way to say that. Thank you, Kai. I really do appreciate that. And that's genuinely what it was. It's just a very low social battery. I had a show where I was basically out all day talking to people, so the show kind of really drained my social battery. But I'm going to head out. I really appreciate you guys. I hope everyone has a good day. Stay safe. And I will see you guys tomorrow or whenever I see you next. Take it easy, guys.